Before we get into the details of the build alternative, I'd like to talk about the draft environmental assessment that was made available for public comment on October 12, 2015. This federal environmental assessment was conducted under the requirements defined in the National Environmental Policy Act. The public was engaged on this project beginning with the development of the need for and purpose of the proposed improvements, and on the evaluation of alternative options. Community involvement has taken many forms, including approximately 25 small group and/or individual stakeholder meetings, an open house at Anderson High School on February 18, 2014, 2 open houses at Westwood High School on July 8, 2014, and March 10, 2015, virtual open houses, and a technical work group that met prior to each open house and the public hearing. The study team has also produced and disseminated fact sheets, e-newsletters, and a project website with regular updates. The purpose of the proposed project is to facilitate congestion management in the corridor, provide a reliable route for transit, and facilitate reliable emergency response. The need for the project, or the problem we are trying to address, is that increasing congestion is causing unreliable operations. Historic population and employment growth in the surrounding area has led to traffic congestion and increased delay. Growth trends are expected to continue, leading to further deterioration in operations. In 2013, there were already anywhere from 149,000 to over 190,000 vehicles per day traveling the US 183 corridor. Capital Metro buses avoid US 183 during peak periods because of its unreliability. Emergency vehicles are slowed down by having to travel through this congestion to respond to incidents. If we do nothing, average morning southbound speeds are projected to drop from 43 miles per hour in 2013 to 10 miles per hour in 2035. Average northbound afternoon speeds are projected to drop from 31 miles per hour between Mopac and Duval Road to 10 miles per hour in 2035. Speeds from Duval Road to SH 45 North are projected to drop from 50 miles per hour in 2013 to 14 miles per hour in 2035. The project is included in the Campo 2040 plan and in the 4-year Transportation Improvement Program. However, for project consistency with these plans, a Campo 2040 plan amendment has been proposed to address the increase in project cost. The project description will also be updated to include the addition of a 4th general purpose lane. We evaluated several alternatives before we determined the preferred alternative. These include transportation system management, transportation demand management, general purpose lanes, express lanes, high occupancy vehicle lanes, and the no-build alternative. The environmental assessment document includes an evaluation of potential direct, indirect, and cumulative impacts to the natural and human environment as shown on this slide. Generally, there would be no adverse impacts from the proposed project. A traffic noise analysis was conducted and concluded that there would be a noise impact at 21 representative noise receivers, including residences, daycares, churches, and a golf course. Therefore, noise abatement was considered and a barrier analysis was conducted. The results of the barrier analysis indicate that noise barriers would not be feasible and reasonable at the impacted receivers, so noise barriers are not proposed for incorporation into the project. A water pollution abatement plan would be prepared and submitted to the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality since the project is located over the Edwards Aquifer Recharge Zone. Paul Schrader, also with CPMY and our project engineer, will now provide a brief focus on the preferred alternative.